Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Mike here at Weeby Autos. Today we have a very special car, 1976 Trans Am. Got Robert, the owner here, is going to tell us a little bit about it. How we doing today, Robert?
How you doing? Good. We're
Good.
doing good today.
Yeah, what a car, dude.
Yeah. So this was an original 63,000 mile original car that was factory Ziebarded. It was a true rust-free car from the get-go. This was a body-off restoration that went ongoing for 2 years. The frame came out. The suspension was all done with MOOG suspension parts. Everything was painted and powder coated. Nothing but the best of parts went into the car. All GM or top quality parts went into it. I personally restored the car. It was a bare metal strip. The only thing replaced on the hood on the car was the hood, because the interior part of the hood had a little bit of rust on it. So it's an all original panel car.
Wow.
It has the original flares on it from 1976.
Killer.
And it was well taken care of. So it was bought from Pennsylvania. It's originally an upstate car from Auburn, New York. The original color is Starlight Black. Okay, I did a matte finish on the roof and along the rear body panel on the back.
Yeah, what a nice touch.
Yeah. And
You
it
might
was,
be in the body business. Huh?
Yes, I am. So this is the first car out of all the cars I've done in the body shop business I've done for myself. This was, my personal car.
You probably did it during COVID then.
Yeah, it was done during COVID, so it's a COVID car, sure,
Killer.
The dash panel was restored by Randy Combs. It has a factory Hurst quarter stick shifter in the car.
That's rare.
The motor and transmission in the car is special. It's out of a 69 Pontiac Grand Prix, and it's a 428 high output XG code.
Wow.
This was the motor they put into the 69 GTOs back in the day, and Royal Bobcat used to fit them with special cams and stuff like that. So it has the Turbo 400 behind it as well, with the factory 10 bolt with 323 gears. So it rides really nice. The motor was totally rebuilt. It has Ram Air 4 cam. It has Ram Air exhaust manifolds. Has a functional air cleaner in the car. And everything was touched in the car. There's nothing that was left untouched during the restoration process. The bottom of the car is red oxide. The wheel wells.
Peeking through the wheel wells.
Yeah, sure.
Real car guys know what that is.
Yeah. It has an X pipe with 2.5-inch exhaust all the way to the back of the car.
Sounds good.
Again, original door panels on the car, original back seat. The front seats were recovered. The original front steering wheel. A 150 mile an hour speedo was added from a 70 Trans Am. Everything works in the car. All the gauges work in the car. Everything works as it should in the car. Runs and drives incredibly.
Beautiful. I see the matte finish on the rearview mirrors too.
Yes.
Nice touch.
Yes.
Really goes well with the shiny on the matte.
Yes. The decal was cleared over. The car has Glazeret clear coat on it. So everything is buried underneath the clear coat of the car.
Yeah. Such high attention to detail.
Yes.
And for a guy that really knows what he's doing like you, jeez.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
It took quite some time to get it right, but it is right.
It is gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen one so nice. It is really museum quality. Beautiful. Man, this thing is new, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And this is all painted in too and cleared?
Yep. Hand pinstriped over.
Who did the stripe?
Johnny A did all the pinstriping on the car.
Talented guy.
Randy Combs redid the dash panel on the car.
I love the Lloyd's mats too.
Yes.
Those are real special.
Yep.
And this quarter stick, I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
Yep. Factory console fit quarter stick.
Wow.
Yep.
That's cool.
Clockworks, quartz clock was installed.
Yep, so now it sweeps. See that? Pretty cool. That is such nice attention to detail. So how many miles do you have on the Resto?
There's about 1,000 miles since the car was all done. So I enjoyed the car for a little while. It was well kept. It's never been wet. It's very well kept garage since it's been restored.
Man, you ain't kidding. Jeez, what a beautiful,
And,
gorgeous car. Man, Randy Combs does such a nice job on that dash.
yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah. New heater core was installed. Everything was gone through. Nothing was left untouched.
Beautiful. Super talented, bro. Let's check under the hood. Let's open the hood. Open the hood. Man, look at that. Love all the chalk marks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Tower clamps, GM hoses.
Yep.
Man, look at that ram air intake. Where the hell did you find that?
Yep.
Wow, what a special piece. What kind of carb you got under there?
The carburetor was done by Butler Performance. It's
Butler.
Cliff's Q Jets.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stage 2 Quadrajet that was put on the car. It has a 455 high output alternator in the car with the open face. Has the ram air exhaust manifolds on it.
Beautiful.
And again, it's an XG code 390 horsepower, 428 from the factory.
Gobs of torque too.
Yep. A ram air 4 cam was installed when the motor was rebuilt.
Yeah.
Those 30 over pistons. The whole motor's been blueprinted and gone through. Richie at United exhausted a 2.5 to the back with an X pipe with the splitters.
And you got the ram air exhaust manifolds too, huh?
Ram air exhaust manifolds.
Man, so pretty. GM hoses, tower clamps. A lot of people just leave the tower clamps off. I don't know why.
This is unique to a 455 Super Duty, the PCV evacuation. Okay, so that's unique to a 455 Super Duty that's set up there.
Very cool. Love all the chalk marks and the dabs and everything. Very cool. Yeah, what a pretty car. Even the trunk's got the correct splatter. You guys can see the photos of that.
Can you open that up?
Yeah, sure. Man, brand new padding under here. God, look at that. So that's the correct spatter.
That's the correct spatter, the factory tire inflator, the jack.
Oh, you restored these too, huh?
The liquid tire chain. Yeah, everything was done correctly.
Wow. Attention to detail, and I can't imagine the research you've done.
Sure,
right?
sure.
The people we know and
Absolutely.
everything. Get the right stuff.
Yep.
I like how
Again,
you have
a rust-free floor pan.
Yeah, I love all the red oxide in here too.
Yep. There was no rust up in the channels up here in this car.
Wow, that's important.
And I just did some retro stickers on it.
I like that. Nicely done. Gives homage to everybody, you know. And I love how the trunk's not complete. You know how, like at the factory, they just go nuts with the sealant?
Mm-hmm.
Looks so nice and clean.
Yeah.
Not overly done. I think you might know what you're doing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anybody ever tell you that?
Just a little bit, I guess.
It's cool. And flat kind of ends here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the matte roof. Goes into the shaker hood.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, let's fire it up, man. You rolled in and this thing just sounded so lumpy. Sounds so delicious. Love how you have all the stickers and stuff in the right spot. All the stamping, stamp marks. Very cool. It's big time research. See on the steering box, the shroud right there. Also on master cylinders, got the correct cadmium on there. Nice lumpy cam too, huh? Wow. Headlights are pretty cool too. Very rare. Check the hood, I just want to make sure it's shut all the way. We go for a ride? God, look at that dash, bro. Woo! Quarter stick's pretty cool, man. Never seen that. Is it a manual valve on here?
No, not a manual.
Love it. Right, it's beautiful too. It's so comfortable.
Not a noise, not a squeak, not a rattle. Very hard car to get correct with no rattles. With the big doors and everything.
Oh.
Not a peak.
All the gauges work right down to the clock.
Yep.
Wow.
Super good oil pressure.
Yeah, really good. And Randy Combs is super talented. I love how you took your time to kind of go through everything and research it, find the right guys for the right job.
Wasn't overdone.
Not overdone. Cool. Love it. Man, it sounds so good. Well, guys, thanks for joining us today. Again, my name is Mike from Weeby Autos. Give me a shout, 631-339-0399. You can also check out more pictures, information, and detail on our main website. It's weebyautos.com.